Hey y'all, so I didn't have many video ideas, so I just decided I would share with you my self-care Friday routine and also answer a few questions. First question being, what is your favorite book? This one has got to be Veronica Decides to Die. I have loved this book since the first time I read it. I think I just read it at the right time and it provided me with a lot of clarity. A book I've also been reading recently is Letting Go. I've read it a few times and I plan on reading it more times in the future. Where am I from? I am Moroccan. I love and respect so many aspects about my culture. I love Moroccan food, love Moroccan music, and many aspects of my Moroccan heritage. I'm not an apologetic girl, so I absolutely love being Moroccan Canadian. I will say that one great thing about my culture is that in Morocco, people are much more open-minded. You'd be surprised, like Moroccans are very open to different cultures, languages, philosophies, and honestly, we're just quite diverse ethnically and culturally. So I really love that. What are my thoughts on politics? So I always say that I do believe silence is a political statement, but I'm also at this stage of my life where I really just have been recently focusing on myself and not too much what's going on the political arena. But as much as I say that, I still work in the field of immigration, and I think that deep down, as much as I try to hide it, I really, really do care about policies, about my community, about what's going on around me. So yeah, my biggest fear, I will say abandonment or becoming materialistic, being attached to the dunya. There's a few fears I have, perhaps the deepest one being abandonment. But I am recently learning to not be too attached to people or things and really just keep my values at the top of my value system. Okay, countries I would love to visit. That has got to be Bosnia, Mecca, Germany, Turkey, and South Korea. South Korea being at the top of my list. My pet peeve is the normalization of the N-word. I absolutely hate that. I hate when many individuals from the Arab community or the Turkish community or just communities within the Muslim Ummah who have been historically more privileged than others use the N-word or engage in racism. I mean, I hate racism as a whole, but more specifically, it makes me really angry when someone who claims to believe in God has that like superiority complex inside them. I really don't like it. I also hate PDA, like public displays of affection. I find it to be a lack of etiquette. And yeah, I can really just talk about that for hours. I just find it to be a lack of etiquette, and it's not like something that's psychologically preventing me from liking PDA. I think it's just like intuitively, I feel uncomfortable around it. And even myself, I do not like to do it. So what do I love about life? Meeting new people, having meaningful conversations, and one thing I just absolutely love about life is learning. The fact that I get the privilege to learn, like I love reading, learning languages, board games, book clubs, anything educational, going to different museums, traveling, anything that just really helps me to learn more about the world I live in. I love it. And last question is, do I have any regrets in my life? Honestly, none. Everything that has happened in my life has always served me and to grow and to learn. And honestly, I feel like I've spent my life that in such a way that whatever occurs in my life can only serve me. I only allow it to serve me to grow and to learn. I don't like anything bringing me back. I really do think that whatever God puts in our life is for us. And it's about us being able to switch the narrative instead of the external event being against us, it being in our favor. And alhamdulillah, I've managed to do that quite well in my life, so I'm grateful for that. And yeah, thank you for joining me on this self-care routine.